Morning, Trainiacs. The closer we get to launching the Team Trainiac platform, and I think the more people start wrapping their head around training for next year, the more questions I get about Tower 26. Does it work? Is it legitimate? Would you recommend it? Short answer, yes, absolutely, for just about everyone. Long answer, this video. So we're gonna do a Tower 26 review, why it works, how it works, what the platform constitutes, and I don't know, maybe some fancy Speedo B-roll of me using the Tower 26 program, okay? Well, that was just a 2,300 meter swim and then a 15-minute little water run. It's still a rest week, nice and easy. You want to talk about cold? This is cold. Minus 25 Celsius, minus 13 Fahrenheit. Let's get into the warmth of the pain cavern, shall we? I bet you guys know the passcode to the pain cavern. I don't even know if NTK knows it. So here we are, beginning of December 2018. I started the Tower 26 program beginning of March 2018. So Canadian math, 9 months of progress. Now before starting the Tower 26 program, I was doing for a half Ironman, 31.5 minute swim, a 32.5 minute swim, a 34-minute swim. Olympic, I was doing 25-minute swims. This year, after doing the Tower 26 program, I had done a 32-minute half Ironman swim just about 3 months after starting the program, and still just a 25-minute Olympic distance swim about 2 months after starting the program. However, in both of those races, I got onto the bike and felt something like I had never felt before. I felt fresh. I was ready to attack the bike immediately. And in both those cases, I put out personal best bikes. I did a 2:30, 2:31 in Coeur d'Alene in the half Ironman, and a 1:04 for 40K in the Olympic distance race on a pretty slow bike course. So while for those few months I hadn't necessarily got faster in the swim didn't take nearly as much out of me. I got up, ran to T1, was totally fresh and ready to attack the bike right away without being gassed. Fast forward another few months at Half Ironman World. So at this point we are talking September, 7 months after starting the program, I all of a sudden did a personal best half Ironman swim of 28:59. Huge improvement from that 31.5 minute personal best that I had previously done. Okay, it works. Does it work for everyone else though? Well, I have heard stories that upwards of 97% of the Tower 26 members will improve from one time trial to the next. Now, a lot of these are going from like the technical phase where you're not planning on getting very fast because you're not focused on speed, to a strength and speed focused phase. But to have that consistent an improvement over all of your membership, that's huge. So here's how the Tower 26 program works. You get 4 workouts a week every single week. They are the exact same workouts that are given to the local program in Santa Monica, California, where Gerry Rodrigues, the head coach, runs his program out of. Of those 4 workouts, 3 of them have associated audio files where Gerry walks you through the workout and explains what you need to be focused on. Also of those workouts, all of them have supporting video files that explain, all right, for this chunk of the workout, here's how you need to execute it, here's what you need to focus on, and here's what you can expect to feel. So in every single aspect of every single workout, you know why the parts are designed the way they are. You know how to execute each part. You know the purpose of each part. It's not just, here's a workout, go do it. It's, here's a workout, here's why the workout is the way it is, here's how you determine if you are executing the workout well, and 3 of those workouts, the key workouts of each week, you report back in and you say to your assigned coach, whether it's Gerry or Jim or Jessica, how that workout went, and you can get feedback on it. So maybe your times aren't what you think they could be. Maybe a certain drill didn't go very well. Maybe you aren't certain how to perform a certain drill. You can either just report in, let them know how it went, or you can indicate that it needs a reply. So there is accountability back and forth. But here, I want to show you why I think it works. So, number 1, Gerry, he simplifies the swim stroke. He simplifies it down to, you need tautness, alignment, propulsion. You need to be firm. You need to be like a log in the water, not a wobbly noodle, which is hard to push across the water. You need to be aligned. Not misaligned one way, not misaligned the other way, not your legs spread out wide, and not sinking in the water. And then you need propulsion. You need to be able to push yourself forward. That's it. Forget the 9 phases of the triathlon swim catch. No. Tautness, alignment, propulsion. That's it. And then all of the workouts are designed for repetition of proper tautness, alignment, propulsion. It takes you through sequentially throughout the course of a year. A tautness phase, a alignment phase, a propulsion phase, an open water phase, so that it's not just swimming sporadically. All of the drills that help build tautness, alignment, propulsion are layered on workout by workout, week by week, so that you gradually, basically as long as you show up and do the work, you have no choice but to get faster. You also get an understanding of what to work on. So while a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I heard that you should use fins. Okay, well, why should you use fins? What is the purpose of fins? Is it to make you go faster? Is it to get your legs up to the surface of the water? Is it to work on your kick? Is it to make you faster and have a better kick? Or is it for recovery? All of these things are explained so you know why you are doing things and how to do them. So you can end up going to any pool around and start looking and going like, I know that they don't know why they're doing that drill. I know they don't know why they're doing that drill. I know they don't know why they're using that tool. You will know that. And then here's what I want to show you. It is all triathlon swim specific, not pool swim specific. A lot of swimming coaches scoff at the idea and they say like swimming is swimming. Well, it's not swimming is swimming, because swimming in a pool doesn't have sighting. It doesn't have waves. It doesn't have people crashing around you. It doesn't have current. All of these things are accounted for in the Tower 26 program. You're going to make sure that when you sight, you are able to do so, and it's so comfortable in your swimming that you can swim a straight line. And the easiest way to increase the speed of your swim in a race is to make sure you aren't adding distance by swimming off course. Next, surges aren't going to drain you. When you start a race, very fast, typically around a buoy, very fast. There's a lot of start, slow down, start, slow down, start, cruise, speed, kind of get around, get on people's toes. All of that doesn't really exist in pool swimming, but in triathlon swimming it does. And Gerry's program is going to make sure that you can speed up and recover, speed up and recover, speed up and recover. Also, tell me what pool race has a situation where you have to get out of the pool and run and then continue to perform the event. In triathlon, that's what we do, running to transition 1. And the Tower 26 program, all throughout the race season, has deck ups where you are getting up on deck and running, so that when you get into the situation where you've got to run up and everyone around you goes, holy jeez, my heart rate went to 190 beats a minute, you're getting up out of the water and easily running to transition, being very fresh. And then of course, you're going to have better swim technique. You are going to be more taut, more aligned, have more propulsion. So, do I recommend this? Obviously, yes, I do. This is probably one of the best all around, can apply to everyone, whether you are just starting out or you are Jesse Thomas, Sarah Piano, Rachel McBride, Lionel Sanders. All of these pro triathletes, even though they are already good swimmers, already good athletes. Holly Lawrence, she was like damn near Commonwealth Games kind of class, she still came to work with Gerry Rodrigues on the swim. All of these pro triathletes, regardless of their level, see improvements with the Tower 26 program. And whether it's online or in person, same thing. So in triathlon is probably one of the things that I cannot just recommend enough. Gerry does not pay me anything. I pay for the platform just like anyone else. I have actually used a ton of what I've learned through Gerry to incorporate into the Team Trainiac platform, because I think that it is the way that swimming should be for triathletes. Simple as that. So I ain't getting paid for this. I just want to be able to say, yes, here's what the Tower 26 program is. Everyone should sign up for it, or the Team Trainiac platform. Actually, I have made my platform so cheap that the idea is you can sign up for both, and it's still probably going to be less than most one-on-one coaches. Pretty good deal, right? All right, that's it, Trainiacs. If you aren't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button below. And if you are subscribed, go sign up for Gerry, sign up for the Trainiac platform, sign up for it all. You will be so badass and way cooler. All right?